Santina Muha, and this is Christina Shepard. You're watching EndeavorFreedom.tv. We're here in Orlando, Florida with Eric Robinson, the founder, creator, and president of the Extremity Games. Tell us a little bit about what's going on here for the next few days.
Well, the Extremity Games is the first ever disabled competition that has extreme sports in it. This is extreme sports like the motocross, the surfing, wakeboarding, skateboarding, kayaking. It's amazing, and it's the first time it's ever been done. This is the second year, but it's the first event that's ever been organized for extreme sports or action sports for people living with disabilities. My father started the company. He started College Park Industries, which is a foot manufacturing company. It's now a prosthetic device manufacturing company. So we developed the last 5 or 6 different feet on the market, and we have other projects that we're trying to develop now. And during the process of developing product and marketing to our different audiences, which happens to be people with disabilities, people missing limbs, and people that make limbs, those are really the 2 targeted audiences that we were, going after to market to. Talking with the people with disabilities, they were saying to us, look, we love your products. They work so good for extreme sports. I can skateboard with your feet because they have ankle motion. I can do this, I can do that. And we thought, well, nobody that we know of competed in any Paralympic sports. None with our products. In fact, we had to beg people to try it with our products for Paralympics. So we thought, well, it's so different. Extreme sports, that maybe is our niche. Maybe that's where we should be going with this. And we thought, hey, why don't we create an event for them? Why don't we look into some kind of an extreme sport? So we picked rock climbing last year, wakeboarding, skateboarding, and BMX biking. And we did it all pretty much on one piece of property. And it worked out really well. We put the word out through a MySpace account, through all the different disability organizations out there, through a lot of the different media magazines that are out there. We were able to get a little bit of press attention, but what happened is the word started to spread, and we ended up with about 85 or 90 athletes last year.
Wow. Was last year the first year?
Last year was the very first year.
Great.
So 2006, now this is 07, and this year we decided motocross with motors on the bikes, jumping 35, 40 feet in the air. We added that. We added, and these people are amazing. We added kayaking as one of the events, competitive kayaking, which is, there's a speed kayaking, and then there's a recreational kayaking that we added, and then surfing. So surfing is amazing because we chose to do it in Typhoon Lagoon, where you actually create your own wave. It's a 6-foot wave that's created, and you get a chance to surf it 5 times, I think. So every 90 seconds they can generate a wave, and you can get out there with your surfboard. The only difference is it's not salt water, so you sit a little lower in the water. Believe it or not, your buoyancy is different. So that's really how the games got started. A prosthetic company decided to create the games, and we did this last year for the first time, and now this is our second year. We have 8 events this year. I think first place wins $1,500 and 500 and 250. I think there's cash prizes for this. So this is actually the first event that's ever been created where cash money is given in a disabled event. This is a real deal.
So are there any repeat competitors from last year?
Absolutely. Absolutely repeat competitors. They are so excited about these games because there's never been something put together for them.
Right.
I was standing around a group of the motocrossers after the race was done, and they're all standing there, and one guy looks over and he says, when I look around, I'm looking at people that look just like me. And he says, I have to compete in events where I'm the only guy living with a disability. I'm the only guy without a leg, or I'm the only guy without an arm. But not anymore. Now you have the opportunity to come to a competition where somebody is looking very similar to you, and you're competing against them, and you feel that it's a lot more fair.
Yeah,
you
same playing field.
Yeah, because there is a real disadvantage in some cases with, like I said, the guy with the arm. I don't even know how he does it. That's a huge thing to overcome.
Or even maybe sometimes an unfair advantage that they wouldn't want.
Exactly.
Like, I don't know how they do it, bonus points or something, I don't know how.
Right.
But that's not something they would want. So this is great. same playing field.
The time, it sounds so amazing, and there's so many people with so much motivation, and like I said, hats off to you for giving them the outlet and the opportunity, and it's going to spread like fire, and you just need to get a hold of the right people. And is there anything specific that you want to ask for or talk to? Look into the camera and tell them what you want them to hear.
I think that the concept of having action sports brought to the world of the disabilities, it's phenomenal. And anybody that has a marketing approach, anybody that feels that they could utilize this type of a sporting event to, increase their business or look for ways to, for one, I'd like to showcase the capability of people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And they're going to do this, and it's going to give them that sort of like a, I don't want to say good Samaritan, but almost like a benefactor viewpoint. Mm-hmm. So if a corporation decided that they wanted to back something like this, it would really give them a good reputation of being part of the community, giving back to the community, showing that people with disabilities, they have a lot of talent still. They're overcoming major challenges, but they need corporations to step up and take it on. So I think the Extremity Games, in its infancy right now, has the potential to become a very, very world-class event. And so we're looking for people that want to be a part of that and give us lots of money.
This is Christina and Santina, and we're out, EndeavorFreedom.tv.
Thanks for watching.